It's a beautiful day in Louisiana today. The sun is shining. The weather's perfect. I hope y'all having a good day like that today too. Today we're going to talk about what we having for dinner over here in Louisiana. Well, y'all see, we big on the crawfish. And I got some crawfish and we're going to make a crawfish pie. I hope y'all enjoy this. This is straight from the bayou now. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with some onions. I already got that peeled. You peeled one onion, you dice it up, and you put it in something. Then I got some green pepper. Y'all people, some of y'all might have seen that I had grown some on my vines. Well, not my vines, on my plants. And these are them green peppers that I picked, and I'm going to dump it in this here. So we dumping that in here. Let's dump it in here. Y'all know this is silly, but this bowl makes me feel happy. You see the bright colors in it? It just makes me happy every time I eat in it. It's kind of silly, huh? But that's how it goes. So, anyhow, that's that. Then you come with some diced tomatoes. You could put some spicy ones in there, but nope, not today. So I drained it and I'm putting it in that same container. We're gonna put and I find in the crawfish pie, even if your recipe don't call for tomatoes, you put it in. Because if you don't have a lot of crawfish, it adds filler, and nothing beats the taste of tomatoes and crawfish, y'all. I don't know what it is. I tried all kinds of recipes, but this is the best. You have to put the tomatoes in, and it doesn't matter what your recipe says. You don't listen to it. You show it who's boss. Well, usually you put some cream of celery. It calls for celery, and I don't put celery. I usually put cream of celery, but today I just got this here cream of chicken. We're going to try it with that today. We're just going to dump it in. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. And then it calls for some butter. And I got some real butter. So what I'm going to do, I done melted it. Well, it's not all the way melted, so we're going to stir it up. And I'm going to dump that in there. It calls for 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to stir it up. See that? You just stir that up. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to add the crawfish. Now, this crawfish, we had a crawfish ball. And let me tell y'all, in Louisiana, we like them there crawfish balls. We get the family together, we ball the crawfish, and we eat to our little heart's content. And then we have some leftovers. This is some leftover from a family crawfish ball. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to dump that. So you plop that in there, and I got the crawfish. And now you see, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's surely growing. Now, it says in there to put some Tony's Creole seasoning. But guess what? I'm plumb out. So today, we're going to use this here Chef Paul Sea Magic. See that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these spoons in there. That ought to be good. See that? And I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. Give it a nice flavor. Because here in the South, we like some flavor. We don't like no crawfish that don't have no flavor. It's not good. Say pas bon. Pas bon. Okay? So, we mixing it. Let me tell y'all. In Louisiana, we get our crawfish nets and we go crawfishing. Well, let me tell you a little story while we stirring this up. My daughter and my son-in-law, well, my oldest daughter and my youngest, we went crawfishing. We went with our nets And you got to put some stuff in your nets, and we call it melt. It's some meat, and you hook it up with a shower curtain, a metal shower curtain ring, and you hook that meat, and you put your net down, and you let that sit, and you let it sit for a good while, and then you pull up your net. You have a bucket, and you catch your crawfish. Well, we caught some crawfish, and we didn't have enough to eat, because we like to eat in Louisiana. So we came home, and we boiled it, and we made the crawfish pie. Yes, indeed. So you take this here, and I like to get the deep crust, and we go open it up. Yeah, Louisiana, we all about the food. So what you do next is you take this, and what I'm going to do is I am going to poke some holes in there. And I got my oven preheated to 350 already. Okay?